Which is more damaging? Ghosting the person or letting them know, hey, listen, you're just not what I'm looking for right now?
Letting them know. You really done. Like, really. Clarence question was, what's a high value quality man? And I'm telling you right now, it's nothing about his character. What makes him high quality is, guess what? He's something that somebody could show off.
What's it to you though?
Oh, to me, it's all character. It's all character to me.
Because I'm like, I'm about to come up. What you mean? It's all about his character.
Oh, no. To me, it's all character. Hey, man, does the man respect you? Can he calm himself down and not push you down the steps? See, these things, that's what makes him a great man to me. Hey, right when you get slick out the mouth to him, does he come back? Or do he say, you know, baby, you can have that, baby. You know, I know you don't like. To me, that's a great guy.
Right.
I think the guy that respects you, honors you, can deal with your issues, your children, your moves, your money, like whatever that is. You want to go to school, you quit school, you want to go back, you ain't really doing nothing with, like, that guy that understands all that about you, he's a great man. And you put the fact that he's a Christian, he loves God, he know how to spell Jesus. You know, if I told him to turn to Ezekiel, he know it's in there somewhere. Right. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good to me.
Yeah, okay.
Might
be old back. I don't know.
Old.
Yeah. So in the middle.
That's a good man to me.
It's in the middle.
Good man to me. And guess what? He can have a little gut. He might be a foot dragger. He might can't jump off the dress. He might have to lean off the side. Like, he might can't, but he's a good guy.
Right.
I like him. I'm picking him every time.
I agree, a whole 100,000%, whole 100,000 trillion%. And I think that guy nowadays gets overlooked.
Because, he's a buster.
No, but here's the thing, because I'm gonna ask a question. I think that a lot of women overlook that guy because they don't wait to see what's behind what you bring to the table.
Right.
I think that what happens a lot of times is that where it should be, hey, listen, I want to know about who you are, and then maybe find out what you can bring to the table. No, it's show me what you bring to the table, and based upon that, then I can decide if I want to know who you are. You see what I'm saying? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. The reason why I use the job mentality thought was I'm saying, it's like a great job. I got to see your benefits.
Right.
Then I'll decide. Ladies, y'all tell me right now, are you concerned at all, me and you can chime in, about the benefits first? Because then that lets us know if it's about providing a partner. Do you care about how this man can benefit you?
Right. Not a rhetorical question. That's a real question.
Real question.
Comment something.
Comment.
But see, that's my thing. I say that women are like, first let me see what you bring to the table. And then based upon that, then we'll see, okay, now he's he's sweet, girl. But that was after the fact that, girl, you know he a lawyer. Girl, you know he accountant.
And you know he got a good dog. You know they say he's a...
Yeah, he worked for some kind of firm or something.
Girl, they said that car, he said the car is a company car.
Mm-hmm. Driving a Tesla and everything. After that, then it's and he's sweet too, and he love my kids, and he's so considerate, and he thoughtful, and he romantic. But first is because I think he used to work for the Bucks. Because they used to coach over there, and then they had Seneca there, but he still gets it because he was like all of this. So I'm saying to myself, to me,
there's no answers.
I know. To me, what it looked like is that what you bring to the table is where you start. That's where we start. That's where our discussions.
It's the but that what I don't like. It's the conjunction. It's the hey. It was what I said. Well, you sure preach, but that's your little color. That's yours. It's been 2 weeks in a row.
I've been waiting.
I went to Sebring, and I'll stay after church. Everybody that left, everybody went back, and I'll stand back. And I think it was me and somebody stand back, and people at church like, Pastor, like that's your little car. They're like, does it take away from me the car? Man, you can't preach like that and be in a car like that. What does that mean?
That means that, listen, just like how I forget the book what it was. I can't remember. But one of the books I was reading was saying, hey, listen, just like a lawyer has to fit a certain profile, just like I got to wear my white coat, I got to have my tie, I got to have my slacks and my hard bottom. No different than when I hop in a car, I need to look a certain way. That's what they're looking at it like that.
So I'm saying, here's my point, back my question to the pastor. What does the man have to get you to want to know him? Because he actually has to have some level of value.
He got to have a job.
Value. something. I'm saying, what makes him qualify for you getting to know him? Because back in the day, a man is always provided. He got to buy the drink. He got to he got to do something to get to know you. So what does a man got to do?
Right. Like I say, when I ask questions about, hey, relationship not lasting like our granddad or whatever, like to Pat Dozier's point, granddaddy had a job. He working in the steel mill. He working for the Ford company. He was, whatever the case was, he had a good job. He had minis. He had things going on to where when he decided to say, hey, listen, I want to marry you. I want to da-da-da. Because the mom and daddy gonna be looking like, well, what do you do? I don't want you to just marry nobody because he out there in the field sifting wheat and picking, no, I want somebody, da-da-da. So that became a requirement off the rip. We can go take it back to, generations before. Now we in 2021 and saying that the same thing, it seems to be the deal, but it's more important, I think, because women feel like, hey, back in that day, a woman had to rely on a man. She couldn't work. She didn't have no rights. So then Big Daddy had to take care of the house. Now a woman can take care of herself. Why is it that still, though, for me? Now a woman can take care of you can take care of yourself. You can do for yourself. I do for me. I do for my kids. I got me, da-da-da-da. And so now it should be, now that you secured yourself, it should be saying, I want somebody that's going to love me like this, not that's going to be providing for me like this.
Right. So here's what I was saying, because most grown women say, hey, man, that little stuff don't move me no more, cuz. I care not about who you are as a person, because I done chased this, I done got the bag, the purse, the this, da-da-da, and guess what, when it came down to it, that didn't make you a high quality man. You just made me somebody who took a lot of my time from me. Now I want to know who you are as a person.
I think that's a lie.
Oh, no, I think they want to know. I think the grown woman, that grown means been in a relationship, maybe even been married before, maybe got a kid or two. You ain't still scratching your head with honeymoon love. Grown women cannot come back and assess it and say, that don't move me. I used to chase that. I'm saying, so their answers are saying, hey, it matters about who you are. I think that does, because now they don't waste the time with the Negro who try to provide, try to do this, then you find out he crazy. I get it, but I still don't think that it doesn't matter. Because Darlene just throw the question and say, hey, if he's physically attractive, now I want to know he is more. Right. He still got to provide something.
Right, but that's why I got to challenge you. Ladies, I'm probably challenging you at the same time as I'm challenging Dozier. The reason being is because I'm saying to myself, what I've seen is the older you get, the more set in what you feel like you looking for. 9 times out of 10, it's not the great sweet guy. It's the, okay, you need to do something that stick out. Stick yourself out among, therefore come out from among them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, that woman saying, okay, well, this what you doing is allowing you to stick out, especially when a woman in a place where she done harden her heart, she done put herself aside. And
so your argument is saying the older she get, she more set in the way she was when she was younger.
Right.
I'm saying,
because I think that what we saying is that
you saying if she wants to provide her,
when they're younger, they feel
she'll
like,
go for it.
They went for that, and I tried it. Now I'm not going for the just you sweet, you kind. Now it's like, no, I want this. You got to come in the door with these things. So when we talk about, because see, here's the thing. When I look at the analytics, it say that, hey, listen, most of all our viewers are from 25 to 45. Let's say 25 to 45.
All right.
Now 25 to 45, I believe most of the people, both men and women in that age range, is not saying, okay, well, show me kindness. No, they more set in like, okay, I'm already doing for myself. I'm 35, 40, 45. You probably not leaning on nobody if you single. You doing it for yourself. When you meet somebody now, you probably more so want to be saying, hey, what is it about you that has me to consider giving you a little time?
So I don't agree. I believe if the age is between 25 and 45, I believe you can cut it right down the middle. Man, from 25 to 35, you a woman out there, man, you still letting the nigga get the car. You still in la la land. Like, at 25, 35, he ain't got to have no job. He be working on his rap career. You ain't starting to come to your own.
So you just buffing my point. So when that 90, 35
saying, nah, that don't move me.
Right.
I want to know who you are. I want to know where you stay.
Who you are.
Yeah, I want to know, like, do you have your own place? That's like at 35, you asking real questions like that.
Which are, what are you bringing to the table? Stability, financial security.
Right.
We're not talking about, hey,
so I'm saying,
kind of romantic.
So all I'm saying is, to say what grandma used to have, I think everybody wants that between 25 and 35. Mm-hmm. Partner. I want somebody to be with. We can dress alike. We got the same Jordans on.
And you saying
35? I said, so back to my point, this is why I hate this question. At 35, I absolutely believe providing is an issue. What can you provide? Can you provide me happiness? Are you attractive? Do you got money? Do you got something that's going to upgrade me from where I'm at to where I want to be?
Right.
Period, point blank. Ladies, tell me right now if I'm lying. You don't want a man to upgrade you in no way. You just want somebody that has good character and loves you. I want to know. I'm waiting. Shaquan, Darlene, both Darlene. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
And I can see the comments over here. So I'm going to trip. As soon as you put when I see it.
Yeah. Because I believe, man, please, 25? Man, please. You can get the car. He come back 2 days from now. All of that. He lying. He ain't got no job yet.
You said you were going to be back in 15 minutes.
35? Now you got to provide something. Now they start talking about what you bring to the table. I am like, I've been working on this. What you been working on? I've been to school. What you?
That's what I'm saying.
So what? Because